Geek-Life Balance, hobbies. Many of us have many hobbies, many fandoms, a lot of things that we like to do as a hobby. However, I think sometimes it's a trap for us. It's not bad to become a coping mechanism or anything like that. Like anything and everything, it's about balance between extremes. When it does become at an extreme of feeling overwhelmed, your hobby, what you normally like to do for fun, becomes overwhelming, then we need to reassess and listen to our body and our mind and our spirit, and just like reassess and think about what made us start this hobby in the first place. Was it a genuine love for it? If it is, we need to enjoy it. Enjoy this hobby and not make it a chore. Especially for those of us who have a hobby that has to do with our making a living. Especially then, you need to make sure you're enjoying it. Otherwise, if you're not, I think it becomes a problem. It becomes like everything else in our lives that become overwhelming or too much, and we need something else to relieve us from. That's what hobbies should be for us, is to cleanse our soul, to make us feel happy and enjoy what it is. I think it's really important that when we start to feel overwhelmed by our hobbies, to really reassess. I used to collect comics, and I still do now, but digitally, so it's a little bit easier and less overwhelming. But I think it's really easy to get caught up and think like you have to buy all these comics and you have to read all these comics to keep up, because there's comics that come out every week. And then if a comic comes out and you haven't been caught up, you didn't read the last issue, then you have to make sure you read it first before you buy it, because you're not sure if you like it enough to buy it. And so you even put aside the comics you like, because you're like, I know I'm going to buy those, so I'm going to definitely buy those. So let me read the ones I'm not sure about. And then it's an endless cycle. And then it becomes a chore, and it definitely became a chore for me. And not only that, hobbies can become overwhelming when it's a hobby in which we just have a lot of physical stuff. Then when you think about moving or whatever, or needing to organize the stuff, it becomes a job. But it becomes a chore, and we need to just make sure we don't get to that point. So, do you guys think you got it under control? Have a nice balance with your life? Do you have that geek life balance, or do you think that it's become overwhelming and it's become a chore, even more of a detriment as a coping mechanism than good?